Well, Kenny, that music can only mean one thing.
That's right, Ross. This is, once again, the most suicidal, homicidal, genocidal, death-defying athlete on the face of this planet. It's the one, the only. It's Sabu.
And here we have another look at the bracket thing, which just confirms that Rob Van Dam now is facing Sabu. Of course, another semi, Mikey Whipwreck will be taking on the Dirtbike Kid. This is now a very, very interesting scenario, Kenny.
Yes, Ross, we've seen Sabu versus Van Dam at certain times in the past, but now they're as close as they've ever been. And I just don't know how this one's going to break down.
Well, they are tag partners, Kenny. So, will they put their tag partnership aside in view of winning the tournament and the titles? Or will they refuse to fight and want a three-way dance? Or will they want a tag match? I don't know.
Well, as you say, Ross, we just don't know what's going on. As we hear the sounds of Pantera's song, Walk, it's Van Dam's theme tune. But no sign of Van Dam at the moment. Here he comes at last. It's
Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam. Moving a bit too fast for the cameraman there.
And on the whole though, Ross, our cameramen have done a great job tonight, haven't they?
Well, the camera work is of quite a decent quality compared to what you see on most British wrestling videos. Remember, although the EWA, in terms of hardcore wrestling, is a large organization, really in terms of finance is fairly small.
Financially, Ross, the EWA may not have the strongest base, but in terms of talent, it matches up to any promotion in the world.
That's completely correct, Kenny. Rob Van Dam, Sabu.
Oh, hold on, Ross. Muhammad seems to be saying something, and he's calling for the mic.
Right, let's just shut up a second, Kenny, and let's see what Muhammad has to say.
Because this is the rule of our way. Family rules, they can't fight together. That's it, that's how it goes. They can't fight together, simple as that. Okay.
Hammond quite authoritative there.
If you're telling me that you got word from Bell Alfonso and Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam, and Sabu are not to wrestle tonight because of our family values? You know something, people? You British Bozos don't realize the man in the ring happens to be my fucking partner.
Well, Kenny, you realise that, don't you, Kenny?
Oh, we certainly realize it, yes, Ross. It looks...
If Fonzie says that our family values are more important than the marbles and gold, whatever the fuck is on the EWA belt, you know what I think we should do, Sabu? You know what Rob Van Dam says? Saturday.
Very controversial, Kenny.
Well, Ross...
But hold on a second.
Come on, fine. Fuck that belt. EWA? Hey, we got a lot more going on than EWA. Fuck.
All I can say, ladies and gentlemen, is that this is a bigger surprise to me as it is to you, I'm sure.
EWA. We're fucking Mr. Monday Night Rob Van Dam.
I don't know quite...
Well, very, very interesting there. So here's the bracket thing. So we take away finalist and put in bye. So that means that Dirtbike Kid versus Mikey Whipwreck becomes our final, Kenny.
Yes, Ross. Well, we predicted that Van Dam versus Sabu might happen, and we predicted that it might cause some fireworks. Apparently, Muhammad getting word from Bill Alfonso, the manager of Van Dam and Sabu, saying that their family values, they called it, their team spirit was more important than any belt the EWA could give them.
Well, you can say that, Kenny, but can I just point out that when Mr. Monday Night Rob Van Dam just went through the curtain there. He seemed to almost jokingly say, and Sabu. So possibly a bit of friction there between the two. Maybe means Rob Van Dam has no title to lose. Sabu seems to have now walked away from his European Junior Heavyweight title.
Yeah, it does seem a little strange, as here comes the Dirtbike Kid to face Mikey Whipwreck in what is now, it seems, the final of the tournament.
And we're guaranteed we're going to see a Dirtbike Kid confident he's going to win there, but we are now guaranteed to see a new champion crowned tonight for the European Junior Heavyweight Championship.
That's right, Ross, and it's going to be one of these two men. These two men have held the title before. They've battled over it in the States, they've battled over it in the Walthamstow Assembly Hall, EWA.
It's come full circle once again. It's come all the way full circle. We're back to Mikey Whipwreck and Dirtbike Kid yet again.
Here we see Mikey coming to the ring. That knee obviously not in the best shape it's ever been in. He's having trouble getting down those steps.
Well, obviously, Dirtbike Kid must be the favourite now, with Mikey's knee in such bad condition.
Well, yeah, you would think so, Ross, but
Dirtbike Kid did have a slightly shorter match again against Phil Powers.
Mikey's tough though, Ross, and Mikey's got a heart bigger than his body. He's just...
Well, Mikey Whipwreck is trained by Cactus Jack.
And we all know how much Cactus Jack likes to fight even when he's hurting.
When he's hurting, he's having fun.
Precisely, Ross. And I think maybe a little bit of that's rubbed off on Mikey here.
Mikey playing to the crowd for support. Very unusual that Mikey is getting more support than the homegrown Dirtbike Kid.
Well, I think here, Ross, Mikey may not be much of an underdog anymore in ECW, but I think here with his knee in such bad condition on the Dirtbike Kid's home turf, especially after the Dirtbike Kid scoring that pinfall over him at Ultra Chaos, I think people really do see Mikey as the underdog in this match.
Possibly. Dirtbike Kid almost getting not just a no reaction, getting a negative reaction.
He's getting certainly a mixture of cheers and boos. I don't think people are quite sure how to take the Dirtbike Kid. As Mikey's introduced there. Oh, and he mocks Hulk Hogan, holding his hand to his ear. And the crowd are cheering. This crowd just loves Mikey Whipwreck. And it's hard not to love a guy so friendly.
You've got to feel for the Dirtbike Kid though. What's he doing wrong? He's doing his best for the UK fans. He's going out there, you know, trying to raise the Union Jack high, put it straight into promotions like ECW and Japan. A victory surely for the Dirtbike Kid would force more people to come back to the EWA to challenge for the title if he won it.
Well,
Mikey Whipwreck could easily win both titles and disappear off to the US again or disappear to Japan.
Well, I think for the Dirtbike Kid that is a fear, and I think he's really got to go all out to win this match as he goes right after Mikey's bum knee. A clean break there.
That's something though, Dirtbike Kid maybe using a bit underhand tactics, going straight for the knee, but is willing to give the clean break.
I think that's what the Extreme style is all about. Showing sportsmanship, but not too much sportsmanship.
Mikey getting a chant of his name there from the crowd. So certainly no guessing as who the crowd would like to see become victorious in this matchup. Dirtbike Kid sent off the ropes by Mikey Whipwreck, ducks the clothesline, misses the clothesline, gets caught with a Stone Cold Stunner.
The Stone Cold Stunner, the Diamond Cutter, call it what you will, Ross, it's a devastating move. And we see that as the Dirtbike Kid crawling about on the floor, just trying to regain his bearings now.
Mikey's possibly going for a dive, but Dirtbike Kid...
No, Dirtbike grabs that injured leg and starts battering
This
that
is
knee with
despicable.
forearms.
This really is. I was quite sickened by what Jason Cross was doing to Mikey's knee, but this is just uncalled for.
For the Dirtbike Kid to go after the knee, that's understandable in an athletic competition, to maybe apply a submission hold to that knee, but what he's doing now. He's just going after that knee with.
Oh, please, please no.
Oh no! Oh my!
Did you hear that, Kenny? Did you hear that chair?
This is just horrible, Ross. For the Dirtbike kid to do
What?
this.
This is despicable. This is worse than what Just Incredible did to Mikey Whipwreck. Just Incredible applied a submission move to re-injure the knee. He applied a legal move. Now, while I'm not saying it's not legal to go to the outside and brawl,
The Dirtbike
this
kid.
is some underhand tactics, but Mikey,
Mikey
it's
out
a
of
face
desperation
drop.
there with a stun gun type maneuver on the guardrail. But I just don't know if Mikey can stand up now. Mikey's knee just battered with chairs, with forearms on the apron, on the guardrail. This is horrific.
but Mikey is fighting
Mikey
back.
is back on his feet. Dumps the Dirtbike kid on the chair there. Sets him up on the chair. What's he going to go for here? Oh, big clothesline. Big clothesline.
That's going to win the Dirtbike kid there.
And
Hitting him
hopefully-
hard on the chest area.
And hopefully it'll give Mikey just a little room to breathe, a little room to get himself back in order, because his knee has to be in so much pain right now, Ross.
Well, Mikey's getting a lot of momentum there from the crowd support, and he's back on his feet.
Mikey Whipwreck, Ross, such a lovable guy, such a friendly, enthusiastic, hard-working wrestler.
Oh, don't get me wrong, Kenny. I respect Mikey Whipwreck, but I also respect the Dirtbike Kid. Both are great athletes, and a baseball slide there, straight to the face of Mikey Whipwreck.
That's my point, Ross. Mikey is just so hard-working, so enthusiastic, loves the sport of wrestling so much.
That's a flip plancha, Kenny.
That's right, Ross. It appears at this stage, though, that all of Mikey's hard work, all of Mikey's enthusiasm, all of Mikey's energy is going to come to nothing, because the Dirtbike Kid is just destroying Mikey at this point. And frankly, Ross,
You've got to question.
It's not pleasant to watch.
You've got to question what the referee is doing. This reminds me of a situation in the WWF a few years ago when it was the Quebecers against Owen Hart and Bret Hart, and the referee did stop the match because Bret was just unable to continue because of his knee. And really, something like that should be happening now, because Mikey Whipwreck is too stupid to understand when to quit.
I don't think it's stupidity, Ross. I think it's just guts. I think Mikey sees quitting as the...
Well, he's not sensible enough then when to quit. Why jeopardize another year on the sidelines just for one match and 2 titles? Is it really worth that?
I don't know. For Mikey Whipwreck, perhaps it is, Ross. Perhaps he feels that these fans are only going to get this one chance to see him. It's his only time in Britain this year. It's his only time in Europe this year. And I think perhaps Mikey feels that to quit would be to let those fans down. And letting the fans down is something that Mikey Whipwreck just does
But
not
Mikey
do.
Whipwreck comes back with another whip off the ropes, but Dirtbike Kid.
It's a neck breaker there.
That's right, Kenny. And Dirtbike Kid sets up Mikey Whipwreck and ascends to the top rope.
He's going up top. What's he going to go for here, Ross? He's got a whole plethora of top rope moves. It's a leg drop. It's a big top rope leg drop. Almost similar to Brian Christopher's Tennessee Jam.
Or even Bobby Eaton's Alabama Jam.
Well, of course, that came first, Ross, but he doesn't get the pinfall, though. He's going back to the top rope again. Can Mikey stand up? This is the question. Can Mikey defend himself?
Mikey knocks Dirtbike Kid down onto the turnbuckle, and this time he's going with a whippersnapper. Could he get it? Could he sneak a victory out of the bag with this? This is the whippersnapper. Kenny's going for it. Oh my goodness.
Oh no! Dirtbike Kid reverses the whippersnapper, throwing Mikey to the mat.
Dirtbike Kid now right up in the top turnbuckle, comes over with a splash, hits hard. 1, 2, 3. We have a new European Junior Heavyweight Champion, and we have a new British Junior Heavyweight Champion. It's the first time the British Junior Heavyweight title has been held by someone from Britain since Stevie J. And now we see the bracketing. Kill the graphic, Kenny.
Oh,
Tell
what?
the man,
Oh,
kill the graphic. We have someone.
Kill the graphic.
We have someone in the ring. Two people.
Oh my
Van
God.
Damme and Sabu have hit the ring.
Van Damme and Sabu in the ring. Van Damme taking over on Mikey's knee. Sabu attacking the Dirtbike Kid.
This is it.
No.
This is it.
It's rolling
thunder on the Dirtbike Kid. Rolling thunder there.
Van Damme pushing the referee and the ring announcer out of the way. As
Sabu pushing.
Rolls Dirtbike Kid to the floor. They're attacking Mike. Oh, this is sick. This is sick. They're attacking Mikey's knee.
I'm not going to call this, Kenny. I'm just too sickened by this. This is uncalled for.
Mikey Whipwreck. This is horrible. This man is injured. He's had two very, very tough matches tonight.
Grueling matches.
He's exhausted.
But these two just don't care.
Clearly
They
conscious
just
that
don't.
these two
What's Van Damme
sickos
saying?
don't care.